Hey everybody, today we are doing a flip through. We're actually doing an unboxing of the Jack-o'-lantern tarot in just a minute. Hey guys, I'm Mel from Mel's Divination. I'm the owner, the operator, and the creator here. And on Fridays, sometimes we do flip through Fridays. I've received multiple new decks lately, so I thought I'd start sharing with you all. And this is one of them. This is the Jack-o'-lantern tarot, just in time for the fall Halloween season. It is made in China, which means it was not created by the original publisher or author. And I can tell you, I've already scanned the QR code. And unfortunately, the QR code does not lead you to a book for this deck. So that's a little frustrating. So if any of you watching know of a PDF that's free online of this deck, feel free to share in the comments below, because I have no access to a booklet with this deck, unfortunately. But we're going to get right into it. Before I really start opening this up and getting going, I am Mel. As I said, I'm the owner and creator here at Mel's Divination. All of my links are down below in the description box, and the very first link can help you find lots of things about the business and about the channel. So always check that out. Check us out on Witchy Wednesdays, and on the weekends we go over astrology, and I also go live and do live tarot readings sporadically. So make sure that you hit that notification button if you are subscribed so that you can hear the announcements when I go live. Besides that, we're going to get going in just a moment. I had to go grab some scissors. So as you can see, the cellophane is still on. So I'm going to be taking the cellophane off of this box. I actually have not looked at this deck at all. I've never even looked it up online, so I'm not even sure what this deck looks like. So this unboxing flip through is going to be a surprise for me and for you guys, because I don't know what this deck is like. It looks like it's cute though, for sure. So this is the back of it. Sorry, I'm filming at night, so sorry for the reflection. We have 78 spooky magical tarot cards with instructions, but it doesn't come with instructions, I don't believe. The Jack-o'-lantern tarot, Jack-o'-lantern tarot. The top says a deck by, oh gosh, Giuliano Costa, I think is how to pronounce that. And there's the QR code, but it does not work. It does, that's not true. It works. It doesn't take you to the actual, this deck is not in the PDF of lists of decks that are available, unfortunately. Okay, yes, this does not have a guidebook, which is fine. Oh, that's cute. All right, so the back. Hold on, let me put this down so you guys can see it better. This is a new experience that we're experiencing together. So there's owls. I think these are great horned owls. A bat. These offshoots are flowers from the pumpkin patch, and then a jack-o'-lantern. And the cards look like they're all about the same size. They are definitely glossy. The thickness is around the same thickness as all the other ones that are not made by the original publisher. I am going to put on some music in the background for fun, for like this spooky music, but I'm going to keep it kind of quiet, kind of low, because I also want to comment as I'm looking at the cards themselves. All right. So usually we throw on music and listen to it as we go. And I'm quiet, but this, because I've never seen this deck, I'll probably talk. All right, here we go. So apparently it starts with the major arcanas of the world. I don't even know what the suits are like. So this is going to be a totally new experience for me and for you guys. Ooh, I like the Judgment. Oh, I love this down here that it's Halloween. I like that the angel is bigger too. These are slippery, so I'm going to try to not let them slide all over the place. Oh, this is interesting. Is that a female in the sun? Yeah, it looks like it's a female. Usually it's a child. Most of the time, anyway, when it's a naked child. And I like the coloring of the sun, too. The moon seems to still have all of its elements. There's a lot going on in these pictures. My eye is kind of jumping all over the place with them. All right, so I had to move this off camera a little bit because my camera keeps focusing on the deck instead of the cards that we're showing. So that's why that's been moved. That's a pretty interesting tower. The devil. Wow. She still has 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on land. Yeah, it looks like it's keeping pretty traditional with the Rider-Waite style so far. This has very Labyrinth movie vibes to me, which is funny. The details are crazy. It's crazy, like, in a good way. Okay. All right, that's the major arcana. Now, for some reason, I've been having trouble with the cards slipping a little bit in the focus, so I'm going to move this part off screen and we're going to get into the next set, just so that it's easier for filming purposes. All right, now we're into the minor arcana. I'm going to start going a little bit faster. Not super fast, though, because these cards do not want to sit still. They're very slippery. This is so fascinating. I don't know why, but I'm more fascinated by this deck and the imagery and where like, look at this little detail. That's a hand in the vines. Like, that's so cool. Like I said, I hadn't looked at this deck before. But the pictures are so interesting. I also haven't seen anything so far that I disagree with. All right. See, even here, like, there's a ram in the cloud. I don't know if you guys can see that. I like that there's a vulture here, because the Queen of Swords tends to be pretty difficult and tends to be somebody who is harsh, and vultures are kind of like that, right? I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's all eyes in this crown. Right here. It's eyes. That's so cool. Page of Cups even still has the fish coming out of the cup. All right, that's the flip through. I'll see you on the other side. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I really had a good time looking at the imagery, and it is definitely going to be a deck I will be using this season. It may be one I even get really attached to. There's just something about the imagery. I'm going to have to look up the author information because I was really pulled to so many little details in the cards that normally don't stand out to me like that. So I think it's because of the level of artist attention to the little things. I'm not quite sure. Do any of you guys have this deck? What do you think? I'm kind of blown away. I'm going to be honest. It's one of the first decks that I've gone through that I am just completely wowed by it. And this isn't even by the original publisher, so I bet it's even more beautiful by the original publisher. That is about it for now. I hope you have a great fall season. We also have the Dark Mansion Tarot for this season, and I did a True Black Tarot as well, which isn't really Halloween-like, but it is a darker vibe. So check those out if you're interested. And thank you for joining me. I will see you all later. Bye for now.